of one time I went to the hairdressers and how I've got the hairstyle that I've currently got. Okay? So, my hair is like, let's see your plait, darling. Yeah, my hair used to be long as yours and the same sort of texture as well. And you know the thing about having long hair, girls, or boys who've got long hair, so when you've got long hair, it takes a lot of time to decide, what am I going to do with my hair today? Yeah, and it takes time to style it, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does, doesn't it? And sometimes you get bored of getting up every day and thinking, what am I going to do with my hair? Anyway, I'm starting to get bored of my hairstyle. And so my niece came around, she says, Auntie Eileen, why don't we get that new perm? So I thought, all right then, I'll have a go at that. So we went to the hairdressers near to my house, and I used to live near Princess May School. Do you know where that is?
Is it Dalston?
Yeah, that's right. So I used to live in Dalston. So I went to the hairdressers, and I think it used to be called Visions. Ah, Miss knows that. So I went to Visions, and they put me to sit in the seat, and so the woman came over, and she brought a big tub of white stuff and some curlers, and she'd get the white stuff, part my hair, put some of that white stuff in, then she put the rollers up in my hair, and by the time she was finished, my whole head was full of curlers, and I looked like I had a helmet on my head. And then she takes me over to the chair, and then she sits me down and she puts this big hood on my head. How many of you have been to the... That's right, that's the dryer. Now, don't you feel that you look like a man on the moon, like you're wearing a space helmet or something, when you've got one of those things on? So I had to sit there for 20 minutes while she had a go at doing my hair. So she sat me down, she said, sit still for 20 minutes, and then it will automatically go off, and then I'll come back and take your curls out. So I said, okay. And you know what you do when you go into the hairdressers? You're sitting around for ages, you get bored, so what do you start doing?
Fidgeting.
Fidgeting, what else? Reading.
If that was me, I'll just take
eating. Sleeping. Gossiping. Chatting. Yes. So anyway, I started gossiping and catching up with all the news with my niece. And then after about 5-7 minutes, I started thinking, this is getting a bit tingly on my head. So I was thinking, oh, this is a bit strange. Anyway, so my niece said, don't worry, Auntie Eileen, it usually tingles, so don't worry about it. So I said, okay. And about 10 minutes in, I thought, this is starting to sting now. It's not just tingling, it's stinging. It's stinging and tingling all over my head. So I said, no, I'm going to get the hairdresser to come back and have a look. So I put my hands up and she came over and she said, yes, can I help you? I said, it's stinging and it's tingling me. She said, oh, it's all right. It'll be up in 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. So I thought, oh, no. So I sat there, and for the last 10 minutes, I was all like this, because it was really tingling and stinging and stinging and tingling. So anyway, eventually the machine goes off, and she comes over, she gets me to stand up, she takes me to the sink, she puts me down, you know those chairs? Yeah. You go back, and she's washing my hair. And then she finishes off, and then she gets me to stand up again, and she gets me to go to another chair, and I go to the other chair, and then she puts me in front of the mirror. Somebody went. She puts me in front of the mirror, and then she starts to take the curls out from the back, and I could hear her going, So I said, is everything all right? She goes, yeah, everything's fine. So then she starts taking the curlers off at the top. And I'm looking in the mirror, and as she's taking the curlers off, can you guess what's happening?
Your hair's coming off.
Yeah, exactly. Bits of my hair started coming off.
Was that supposed to happen?
No, it wasn't supposed to happen. So I started thinking, what's happened to my hair? She goes, oh, I'm so sorry, madam. I said, I told you it was stinging and tingling. You should have taken it out ages ago. And I was so cross. I got up and I said, take all these curlers out, and I'm not going to pay you. And I stormed out of the hairdressers, And I started to cry because I was thinking, oh my gosh, my hair, I look so silly. What am I going to do? So,
It's going to take ages to grow.
yeah, I know. So then, my niece said, I know it's wrong, let's ring Auntie Sharon. So I said, all right then. My sister used to do people's hair. She used to paint roll and plait people's hair for them. So I thought she would know what to do. So I went to see her and she looked at my hair. She started shaking her head. I said, what does that mean? She goes, there's only one thing you can do. What do you think she said? She said I had to cut it all off and start again. So that's how I ended up with this hairstyle. So that's my little story. And I did say to myself when I did get it cut originally, I said, well, thank you very much, darling. I was going on holiday and I thought, oh, maybe this isn't such a bad idea now that I'm going on holiday, because it meant that I didn't have to put lots of products in my suitcase and I didn't have to worry about going swimming. How many people worry about getting their hair wet? Yeah. Because why? Are you going swimming today?
Yeah, this is hard to dry it.
It's hard to dry, isn't it? And you get So that's the reason why I didn't worry too much about it. But then I said to myself, when I come back from my holiday, I'll just let it grow back. But I never ever did. Because you know why? Because when I wake up in the morning, I don't even have to worry about combing my hair because it's so short. And I call my hair wash and go hair because I can get up, wash it and go. So that's why I decided to keep it as short as this. But every now and then, just every now and then, I do miss having long hair. Because I used to love going out dancing and swinging my hair about. Alright, so that's my story. Thank you for listening, guys. Okay, so